Hiya, and welcome back to Heroes Advent, the game that teaches us that beating the shit out of an evil slime monster is the best way to survive. Anyways, let's just hop right in. Alrighty. Ask him about it or let it go. We're asking him about his past. Hiya. Right off the bat. Yeah, right. What do you mean by that? Come on, Rye. You think you can just weasel your way out like that? Weasel my way out of what? It's all in the past now. Probably should let it be. What's all in the past? You haven't even told me what exactly it is yet. Wow, you're getting pretty sly, aren't you, huh, Dave? That's good. Might as well say it all if I just keep blurting it all out at some point. Yeah. So, me and Cody, we used to be dating from a while back. Wait, you're not even surprised? Not even one bit? Nah, not exactly. I kinda always had a hunch anyway. The way you talk to him, being all awkward around him and all that. Guess it really shows, huh? It kinda does. You're not exactly the most subtle person either, Ray. Yeah. Alex always says the same thing too, that my face always reflects my emotions a bit too well. Whatever I felt about anything, it always shows clear as day. Guess it's one of my quirks, just that sometimes it comes to my detriment. You're fine, Ray. It's nothing harmful after all. So, you and Cody. Did something happen between you two? Did something happen? I mean, to be honest, nothing really. We used to hang out and spend time with each other a lot. And then, at some point, we just sorta drifted apart. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know if there was an official breakup, a fight between us, or any of that drama. We just started seeing each other less. I had more errands and merc jobs to run. Cody's been busier than ever trying to set up shop with his tavern. I think we used to chat whenever I swung by to get dinner for Alex, but after some time he got so busy he didn't really pay attention to what I was saying anymore. So, I guess I just stopped talking as well. So it's like that, huh? I feel like I also had friends where we just drifted apart after a while like that. I'm sorry things ended up that way for you guys. Yeah, it's alright, Dave. Like I said, it's all in the past now. It was just a classic case of miscommunication. Oh? Yeah, it was awkward, but I mustered up the courage to confront him about it recently. At the festival? Uh-huh. Turns out he thought I was upset at him for being so absent-minded and not paying attention to him anymore. And I thought he was just fed up with me and not wanting to listen to me anymore. So after clearing that up, it's all fine now. Except, well, we're still both busier than usual, so it's hard to really find the time to talk and catch up. And I'm also with you now, so there's that. Heh. But even if we're, not dating, I guess now wouldn't be the best time for relationships, given all the recent events. Hey now, don't say that, Dave. There's always time and place for romance in this world. But I guess you have a point. It's just unfortunate timing these days. So can you tell me what happened yesterday at all exactly? I mean, I know what happened to me. What about you guys? Was anyone hurt? Nah, we're fine. Cody managed to conjure up another barrier for us. Now, if you ask me, I could have easily withstand the blast myself. Heh, you're one tough dragon after all. You know it. So after the dust settled, I picked you up and brought you to Alex's test tube so we could fix you up there. He did that with the test tube thing? Yeah, but it was pretty worrying for me. Your heartbeat slowed down a lot and you were barely breathing at all. Even I could sense that without all the monitoring devices Alex strapped to you. But after he made sure you were okay, we took you back here to let you rest up. I see. Well, thanks a lot, Ray. No worries. And I guess I should thank Alex, too. I didn't think he looked out for me like that. Hey, he might not look like it, but he did worry about you a lot. Yeah, but probably because he wanted to keep me as a test subject. That does sound like him, yep. Anyways, let's eat up. Yeah, this soup won't be so tasty when it's cold. Right. You finished up the soup before resting for a bit. Ray then brought you some water and some medicine that Cody prepared. Yeah, take these and rest up a bit more before we go. Sure. Ugh. These pills taste nasty. Can we go back to the soup? Guess it needs a little something to make it taste better. Like what? Oh, you know. my love. Nah, too sweet, Ray. Oh! Oh, okay. Too sweet? Bah, I should have guessed. Dave? Yeah? You sure you're feeling alright? He asked as he scooted closer to you on bed, the same look of concern still on his face. Aside from the headache, I'm alright, hun. Yeah. I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Well, I've promised to protect you. But time after time again, you've been hurt and I couldn't prevent it from happening. Ray, it's not your fault. No, you don't get it. I'm supposed to be the fast and nimble one. I should have been the one to save you from the nether beasts back at the Akai. And I should have done something to keep you from hitting the wall so hard. I know it's not realistic, but yesterday, when I could do nothing but watch you lie there motionless, Hey, Ray, calm down. It's alright, yeah? I mean, I'm fine. I'm still here with you right now. I know, but no buts. You gotta get some things straight, Ray. Just because you're lightning fast doesn't mean you can prevent everything bad from happening. There will always be things that are just beyond our control, especially unexpected things. So I think the best we could do is just go with the flow and deal with it the best we can. Which is what I think you're really good at. Though I guess sometimes the price can be rather high. You're right, I still need to improve a whole lot to protect you better then. Not always me, hun. I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm pretty sure there are many others who could use your help too. And the same can be said for me. I need to train more to protect myself and others to help others too. Can't always rely on you guys, right? Yeah, well said, Dave. Let's make it a goal to improve together, yeah? Sounds like a plan. Good, good. Now get some rest, hun. You'll need it. Alright. As you lay down, you notice Ray also staying close by your side. Maybe even getting a bit closer than you expected. Ray? What are you doing? Just making sure you're comfortable. Let me make sure that, this isn't the day. Okay, it's not the day. Hiya. Ah! This is adorable! You could feel his arms gently wrapping around your body as he nudged you closer to his. Almost immediately you could feel his warmth, with your back pressed against his chest and belly. Getting comfy? Very! He also had a nice scent about him. As you closed your eyes, you felt like you were lying amidst a grass field on a clear, sunny day. Okay. I imagine that Ray smells like cinnamon. I genuinely think he smells like cinnamon. Does he give off that sort of vibe? That he just smells like cinnamon? Oh no, he's Hey, yo! Seriously, he looks like he smells like cinnamon. Like, that might just be me, but hang on, I'm putting that in that Discord, in the Heroes Advent Discord. I'm putting that in the Discord. It's beautiful. It's adorable. It was awfully soothing, to say the least. Oh, fuck off, Siri. Dave? Yeah? Thank you. Sure, you're welcome, you silly dragon. You chuckled softly as you felt yourself melting onto his embrace, quietly drifting to sleep after some time. Ah ha 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 No. You awoke after a few hours, feeling quite better now that the headache had subsided. Ray was still by your side, seemingly dozing off, though he went wide awake as soon as you got off your bed and headed for the bathroom. Up already, Dave? Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. Shouldn't be too long. Sure. How are you feeling now? I'm quite alright now. Thanks, Ray. Well, I'll head back in a bit. We'll meet up at the lobby, yes? Sure. See you there, Ray. Ah ha 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 ha. No. After taking a shower to clean up, you met up with Ray back at the main lobby where you take the usual elevator to the Sky Garden. Yeah, I get that. Notice that he'd also changed back to his guild uniform. Are we going to the Sky Garden? I thought we were supposed to head to Alaric's place. We are. It's actually the floor right below. Fair. Wait, what? So it's actually so close by all these times. Yep, but you guessed it. I don't really go there unless there's official business. And the atmosphere could get a little heavy. Why is that? You'll see. You weren't sure what you were expecting, but the place felt really identical to those administrative buildings you've been to before. The floor was essentially a big corridor divided into different wings, each with their own rooms lined with waiting chairs outside. You could see a lot of people sitting as they waited. Some appeared more impatient than the others. There's a lot of people waiting here. Yep, there's been people going missing since the recent incident. Some even had their house ransacked and their stuff stolen too. That's awful. That's what some people would do. Make use of the chaos to create even more chaos. That's why we're here, right? To maintain order. That's something Max would say, but yeah, I guess we're here for them still. Yeah. Afternoon, Alaric. Ah, Raymond. What a pleasant surprise. It's not every day I see you in my office. I take it that you have something of importance to report, yes? Yeah, something along that line. Welcome back. I'm not exactly good at explaining things, but it has to do with the Guardian Crystal. Guardian Crystal? Tell me more about this in details. Gladly. But before that, who might this fellow be behind you? Oh, that's Dave. Dave, this is Alaric. He's the guildmaster and leader of this city. Please, instead of leader, I'd say I'm more of the acting representative of Crystal Coast. It was. But yes, you must be the new recruit. I've heard quite a bit about you from Lady Spring herself, Dave. Hey, I'll put them in the poll. Lady Spring? You mean Elisa, sir? Ah, so you know her alias as well. I suppose that makes talking about her easier between us then. In any case, I must say I'm quite elated to finally see you in person, Dave. Likewise, sir. You briefly shook hands with him. His grip was firm and decisive. It's alright, Dave. If it makes you feel more comfortable, feel free to just call me Alaric. I'm sure Raymond here is fine with that. Yeah, I don't mind. Hell, I'd say none of us on team care a whole lot about ranks and all that. Except Max, who, actually cares about it a whole lot. But anyways, that's kind of beside the point. Let's just get the reporting bit over with, shall we? Indeed. You two best get seated then. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright. Yeah, I'd say we are pretty fucking close to being done. Hiya. As you both headed over to the guest table and sat down at the sofa, you took a quick look around the office. There were quite a few bookshelves, cabinets, and glass displays. Most of them were for what looked like his own books collection, documents, or just decorative trinkets, jewelry, and keepsakes from people he'd met. Or at least you'd assume so, given the small notes with names and locations placed beneath each of them. There were also a lot of paintings adorning the walls. One of them did pique your interest the closer you looked. That must be Alaric, yep, and that tiger. Huh, they look really similar. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, is that... yeah, you're looking at Alex's family. You know what, I'm going to ask this. Amethyst, question. Do you think Ray smells like cinnamon? Oh, I was meaning to ask, how is Alex doing these days, Raymond? He's alright. Still burying himself with work and research projects. Just, you know, the usuals. And what of his assistant? It's time to drink Still water. Trying his best, but you know, Alex, he's very short-tempered with anyone that doesn't operate the same way he does. Yeah, I think Ray smells like cinnamon. But Feston's a nice and capable guy. He'll stick around no matter what. That's good, at least. Alex is one of our finest minds in this day and age. Had it not been for all the excruciating circumstances, I dare say he'd have limitless potential. I agree. Hard to find another mind as innovative as his. Well, Raymond, please do me a favor and make sure he takes care of himself, would you? I will, Eric, I will. I want to ask about his family, but maybe this isn't the right time for that. Oh, well. Well then, have you learned about the Guardian crystal that requires my... What have you learned about the guardian crystal that requires my attention? We may have found the source of the problem. Max did his own investigating yesterday and he found something interesting. Oh? Go on. It has to do with the soil. We suspect that they've been weakening the GC by infecting all the soil around Vittram Park. Infecting the soil? Are there any proof of this? Yeah, Alex ran some scans on the sample and found traces of nether particulates. This is grave news indeed. I've always suspected the enemy to be right within our ranks, but to poison our own soil like this, and so close to the Guardian Crystal also. How can this be? Haven't our scientists been monitoring the soil regularly to make sure everything is within safety bounds? Tell me, Raymond, you're an esteemed member of this guild's gardening club. What do you make of this? Well, it probably sounds like a bold claim, but I think it's pretty probable. To begin with, the plants we import to the city have all this property that lets them absorb minerals from the soil, so that we can use them to purify the nether from Crystal Coast, right? Indeed, that was my plan from the start. Then I'm afraid they might be using this against us. I did notice that there's been a lot of fertilizers being bought out at floor shops lately, and it jacked up the price quite a bit. This means they could be buying fertilizers en masse, then infect them and mix them to all the soil around Vittram Park. Then slowly over time, our plants would absorb and accumulate nether into them until they're strong enough to disrupt the GC. Is that so? Yeah, at least that's our theory so far. And what about you, Recruit? What do you make of these findings? Well, I was there when Alex analyzed the soil and for all the discussions, and everything Ray says so far checks out, sir. But we might need more data before we can come to a better conclusion. What are the odds? Have I made a mistake? Lapsed in my judgment? Wait, where did I hear that from before? Very well. I shall instruct the other teams to focus on gathering more samples and have our operatives look into the people under the remediation project. Oh no. Naturally, this will be a covert op, so please do your due diligence to not disclose any of what we've discussed here in public. We won't. You can count on us to keep our lips sealed. Come in. Hey, did I come at a bad time? Oh, Ray, it's been a while. Oh, God, this bitch. Sup, Toby. Hey, Max. Good afternoon, Master Alaric, sir. Rye. At ease, at ease. What brings you two here at this hour? Well, just want to check on you, sir. Max wanted to check on Dave also. Yeah, but looks like he's doing fine. Master Alaric, I'd like to report our findings as well. If it's about the soil matter, then I've already told him we got already. Really? Indeed. Raymond's explained the situation to me in full. It's quite a predicament, to put it simply. It really is, Master. We're still discussing the next course of action. Ah, yes, for that I'll require speaking privately with Tobias here. Oh, you got some new assignments for me? That I do. You are dismissed. Yes, sir. Ordine Prosperita. Ordine Prosperita. Alright, see ya. It's an honor to meet you in person, sir. The pleasure's all mine, Dave. I hope the Galanteer has been providing you sufficient resources to aid your training as one of ours. Yeah, the guild has been very welcoming to me so far, sir. So thank you again. Likewise, Dave. Till we meet again. See you, Max. Ugh, this bitch. After leaving Alaric's office, you ended up at the main lobby again with Ray and Max. So, what do we do now? It's just about lunchtime now. Guess we can grab some bites together then? Sure, let's head to the tavern then. Alright, sounds good. You managed to sit down after squeezing through the lunch rush queue near the entrance. Cody must be away on duty at this hour, so someone else must be manning the kitchen while Ashford took your orders. The Snow Leopard must be extremely busy, not really taking a minute to stop and chat with you. Max and Ray were also chatting about something work-related, but you weren't exactly paying attention. They sure are taking their time. It's a rush hour after all. Just hang in there for a few more minutes, Dave. If Ash swings by again, I'll ask about our orders, no worries. I believe that won't be needed, gents. The voice startled you as the person set 3 plates of food in front of you, which you found rather impressive as they somehow balanced the extra plate on their sleeves. Wasn't the snow leopard, so it must be the new chef Cody managed to hire to be in his stead. He was a canine, a German shepherd, though lilt in his tone didn't quite match with his decently large form, but the pair of glasses gave him that learned, scholarly look. Don't think I've seen you around. You're Cody's new chef? And I am, and you all are his friends, I presume? Yeah, we are. My apologies to have kept you waiting. No, it's alright. Thank you for personally giving the food to us. It's my pleasure. Say, if you gents do happen by again for dinner, I'd love to sit down and have a chat. But for now, I'm still needed at my station. Please enjoy your meal. Huh. Yeah, what's up, Dave? Nothing. He seems like a nice guy. I guess so. He makes a pretty good impression, I'll give him that. I can see why Cody can leave for duty without worrying too much about the tavern. Yeah. Well, let's dig in. Then we can get on with our days. Agreed. Alright. After the meal, Max parted ways with you as he headed out to do his own investigations, while you and Ray returned to the main lobby. What should I do now? I went to check the request board. Unfortunately, all the requests seem to have been taken at this hour. Oh, bummer. Damn, yeah, I think the receptionist said the same thing. Oh, well, we can check back here tomorrow. Yeah, I guess so. We can do something else then. Yep, let's. Alright, time to do the optimal strategy. Let's check our stats. Yay, Ray Love. Ah! We'll go to the library twice. Here again, huh? What are you trying to learn here exactly, Dave? Didn't you pick something up here from yesterday as well? Maybe. I don't exactly remember. You don't? Well, truth be told, sometimes I just pick up random books and start reading. Whether or not I remember anything is a different story. Ah, gotcha. Well, how about this one here? Ray grabbed a gardening book from higher on the shelf and began skimming through the content. He explained the basics of what he does at the Sky Garden, checking the soil, tending to the plants, measuring how much water, fertilizers, and other things to use in the solution, etc. Wow. I am not going to talk about that. Chat box. No. Please get chat box under control. I would hate to have to ban the term chat box. And I would hate to have to ban chat box. You then explained, yeah, I already read all that. There was no way you could retain all of those information, but you do feel quite smarter for it. Yay! Back to the library, Barbie. Turned to the library with Ray and continued on the book you picked. Felt like you've learned something new, not by much. Time for practice. You decided to head to the vacant training room. Ray seemed to want to tag along as well. Strength. Yeah, strength training, not exactly my specialty, but I guess I can show you what I learned from Max. Oh no. You and Ray went through the strength training routine before taking a break. Ray? Yeah? Why don't you specialize in strength training too? For one, most dragons are innately strong, well, unless you're a kobold. But I mean, I've met some really strong kobolds too. They did have to train a lot more rigorously to make up for their small body. Hey, yo! What about the other dragons? I think most of them take strength training to further specialize in that. But went for agility training instead. That feels a lot more well-rounded, balanced to me. True, I guess it makes more sense. Instead of just strong, you'll become strong and fast. Yep, strong and fast, both on the battlefield and on the other place, too. Shush! What if others hear us? And what? You think I'd make another sex joke here? Huh, I guess I misjudged you. Nah, of course I would. Not gonna let this opportunity slide. You felt stronger now. I'll do agility. Oh, you'd want to do some agility training, eh? I'd gladly show you, but try to keep up. Let's start with your footwork. Go, go! You went through the agility exercises with Ray before taking a break. That was pretty intense, with a lot of emphasis on dodging and speeding around, but somehow you still had to make sure your movement was precise enough. Yeah, how are you holding up, Dave? Barely! You're really fast, Ray! Got that right, Dave. I'm not just fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, wait. I love the reference. Here we go.
Fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. Fuck, boy.
The dragon blurted that as he paced back and forth around the obstacle course he'd set up. Wow! You're fast at fucking 2? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! I'm just gonna, because I don't trust this. I do not trust this at all. I do not trust this at all. I do not trust this. I do not trust this. Hang on, I'm gonna check something first. Make sure we're safe, because I do not trust this. I do not trust this. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I do not trust this. Just, wow. Wow, just, wow. I am... wow. Ray was stopping to take a sip of water and almost immediately spat it all out as you said that. Damn, Dave! Where'd you learn to say that? Well, I learned from the best, which is you. Oh, I guess I should have seen that coming. And for the record, I'm not fast in that area. You can ask anyone I've dated to confirm. Sure, Ray, whatever you say. Feel more agile now. Oh, endurance training? Sure, I can show you a thing or two, but most of that is actually from Cody's techniques, which, I don't really use, but I guess it can help you out. He went through the endurance exercises with Ray before taking a break. What's up, Dave? Pretty fast and strong, so why didn't you pursue endurance training in the first place? Guess that's a good point. I cannot go back too much. But I guess I kind of want to rely on my innate toughness. Oh, right, dragons are pretty tough, right? No, we still have 0 corruption. Yeah, most of us are. Dragon scales are made to withstand both magic and physical attacks quite decently. Is that why you dress so little? Guess you can put it like that. To pierce through my scales, you need an arrow made from polished crystals or hard materials like diamonds. Or Love's arrows can get you instead. Ah, come on, I'm not that fragile, am I? Well, you might be a tough nut to crack, but you're also pretty soft and warm inside. Sure, but I know which nut I can crack now. Ray! You feel more durable now. And more corrupted. Except we're not. Well, that's all I can do here for now. Probably should check my phone and see how the others are doing. Quest reminder, no pending quests. Crystal Courier, 0 messages. Private broadcast. Dave? Yeah? You need something? No, I just wanted to see how you're doing. Well, we met just not long ago, but I'm doing fine. Listen, we'll talk later, alright? I have things to tend to right now. Okay, stay safe, Max. You too, Dave.
Oh, Dave? Good afternoon. You seem to be doing alright.
Yeah, Alex? Thanks for taking care of me while I was out cold.
Don't mention it. Plus, I got some good data out of it, so it's not like I didn't benefit from it myself.
Oh, well, that's great.
Indeed. Hey, first no start the procedure without me monitoring it! Look, Dave, I'm a bit busy right now, so I'm gonna hang up, okay?
Okay, talk to you later. Damn, he hung up already. Dave? Come on now, I'm right beside you. Yeah, and? Do you need something? Maybe your attention is all. Ew, then you got it just now. Should I be concerned? Maybe, but I'll let it slide for now. Hello? Oh, Dave? Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Cody, I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to your soup and medicine. That's great to hear. Stay well rested. Yes, I do have some business to tend to right now. Okay, talk to you later, Oh, he must have hung up by accident again. Okay, the beach, docks, crystal. Market or cave? Cracking my back. Yeah, don't worry too much about it. Headed to the old mines with Ray. You could still see the 2 guards from yesterday there. Good day. Ah, good day, lads. What brings you two here today? Nothing big, just checking in. Good to see you two are still alive and kicking. What's all thanks to your help yesterday, fellas? Yeah, good thing we cleared out the slimes before they could multiply even more. What about the other guys in the cave? Ah, they're fine, lad. Those blokes have returned a few hours later, also reporting to have culled the slime population there. That's good then. Be sure to leave some around. We need them to feed on the city's trash. Hi, we got that covered. Well, how are you guys holding up? Oh, couldn't be better, man. We've just finished reorganizing the warehouse to make room for the new supply shipment arriving later today. Ah, gotcha. Well, seeing that you two are doing just fine, we'll be heading off then. Hi, take care now. You too. Seems that you're done here. Better check out on the others. Okay. Oh, which one of these 4? The markets, dock, sand, or the giant fucking crystal? Take a look in a book, reading Rainbow. Alright, let's go to Reading Rainbow Land. Ah, fuck off, save menu. Headed to the Vitrum Park with Ray. After walking around for a bit, nothing seemed out of the ordinary to you so far, so he sat down at a bench while Ray took a look at the plants and trees close by. So this is where Max found the evidence, huh? Take a look in a book, reading Rainbow. The dragon scooped the soil into a clear bag of his own before staring at it at a different angle. So, found anything interesting? Not exactly. I tried looking through it with my mage vision, nothing suspicious so far. Trees around here are the same too. They've been absorbing and accumulating nether, but looks completely normal due to the GC neutralizing properties. But even then, it doesn't make sense that they would make the GC barrier crack. I'm not going to pretend I understand how that works either. But Max seems really bothered by this. He's probably still doing his own investigation as we speak. Yeah, but that's because he's been living his whole life doing his best for the city. With his sense of smell, even I'm shocked to see that something like this went unnoticed by him for so long. I just hope he gets some closure on this matter. Probably not an easy feeling knowing you failed your mission in some ways. Yeah, I hope so too. Guess you should leave soon. Max already combed through this place anyways. Yeah, let's go. Looks like you're done here. Better check out on the others. Okay, to the sand docks market. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Exactly. Okay. Headed to the market district with Ray. It was certainly a lot less crowded than usual here these days, but you still made a few rounds around the place just to be sure. Ray also asked any passerby you came across, but nobody had anything worthwhile to say. But everyone is doing alright these days. Yeah, the sooner we can get to the bottom of this, the better. Yeah, hopefully. Chin up, Dave. I think we'll figure out some soon enough. Okay. You went around the place a little bit more before taking a break and heading back. Seems there's nothing more that you can do here. Better check out on the others. Alright, to the beach! Then we'll go to the docks. You arrived at the beach. You have not visited the other places yet. Proceeding will skip those places. No, we gotta go to the docks. We gotta go to the docks first, then. That is the harbor with Ray. Everything here was business as usual, or so it would seem. After walking around and asking around for a bit, you both two took a break at a bench near the piers. I forgot how to read. Hey, I don't mind if you go back to doing more Crying Dave episodes. I don't mind. It's fun. Huh, Toby should be here by now. Toby? Yeah, you know, the tagger guy we met at Alaric's place. Oh, that was him. I wasn't exactly paying attention to his name. Wow, you really got to get your head in the game, Dave. But yeah, he's Alaric's son, in case you didn't notice. He is? Huh, I mean, I guess it's that obvious. They do look really similar. Yeah, you said he should be here by now. What's up with that? Well, usually he'd be here around this hour to survey the harbor. But maybe he's running late, or he's doing whatever new thing Alaric tasked him with this time. Didn't Alaric say he's in some kind of covert ops thing? Yeah, he is. Aside from being noisy and clingy towards Max, he is pretty dependable on his own. At least I'll give him that. Still, why do you ask, though, Dave? Nothing. It just piqued my interest is all. Fair enough. Shall we look around a bit more before heading back? Okay, good night. Yeah, sounds good. Looks like you're done here. Better check out on the others. You've arrived at the beach. There's barely anyone here at this hour, though you can see a familiar shark figure approaching you from afar. Oh, Finn, hey! Hey, fancy seeing you both here. Do you want a date right now? Yeah, you can say that again. But, saw anything new around here lately, Finn? Nope, nothing out of the ordinary these days. Oh, yeah, Finn? What is it, Dave? You're part of the guild, right? I don't think I know anything about your job is all. Nah, about that. I'm the guild's official coast guard. Well, technically the sea territory also, but I mostly stay here along the coastline. Yep, so the whole beach is basically under his protection. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I always thought you were just some guy patrolling around the beach. Yeah, I'd say that's like 90% of his duty nowadays, right, Finn? Come on. I guess there isn't a lot going on here at the beach, so I do get a bit of free time. But just because I'm a shark doesn't mean I shirk. Man, Finn, you're from the sea, but your humor can be as dry as hell. Hey, now, it's not that bad, right? So, got any news from the guild also? Couldn't make it for the last emergency debrief, so I'm just sticking to my schedule for now. No, nothing that I heard of. You can just keep doing what you're doing, Finn. Sure thing, then. I'm gonna go for another patrol round. You two coming? Sure, let's go, Finn, or nah, I think I'll stay here and rest. Wait, did I read that wrong? No, I didn't. And Ray, if you're gonna sniff someone's underwear, please be sure that no one sees you doing it. Like, Ray just over here, just like... Sure, I want to go around the beach. My body's still a bit sore though, so go easy on me, please. Alright, I will. But it's still a good thing that you're keeping at it despite the fatigue. Looks like someone has already tracked to beating Max. Unlike a certain dragon here. Come on, I might have been runner-up for years, but I'll always be #1 in everyone's heart. Ha! Not something your ex-lover had in mind, then. Man. Fuck you, Finn. Sure, in your dreams, bud. Guys, let's not fight now, yeah? Huh? Nah, don't worry about it, Dave. It's just bantering between us. Yeah, it's just his way of saying he loves me. Without warning, the shark lobbed a ball of water to the dragon's face. Hey! What's that for? To wake you up from your dreams. Now look alive, we got a job to do. Let's go. You and Ray tagged along with Finn as you made rounds around the beach. Ray was constantly throwing jokes and innuendos at the shark, who would either deflect it with an equally dry joke or water splash to the face. At some point, the dragon was about to shoot a fireball, but Finn quickly put it out by stuffing his mouth with water balls, earning a coughing fit from Ray. Couldn't help but just watch and chuckle as the whole thing unfolded. After several rounds of patrol, you didn't find anything noteworthy, so you and Ray parted ways with Finn and headed back. Better go back to the guild then. Ray led you to the tavern as soon as you made it back to the guild. You could immediately see Max and Toby sitting at one of the back tables as you entered the tavern. Hey, got room for two more? Right, Dave. Come, take a seat. And I thought we'd have some quality dinner time together, Max. Yeah, surely we ain't diminishing that quality one bit, yeah? Yeah, you aren't. The more the merrier, after all. Sure. Grab those extra seats then. Ashford happened to swing by to take your orders as soon as you joined the two. All good? Yep. Yeah. Alright, so you won't believe what I found today, Max. Yeah? What'd you find? The farm. Oh, are you absolutely sure, Toby? Yep, it must be the one. Has to be. And what of the farmers? Are they around? Sadly, no. A hurricane swept through and destroyed all the crops. How unfortunate. And the cattle, were they around as well? No such luck, but we did manage to unearth a single Yamato. Oh, how much? A fistful? Just a single piece, but a very juicy one. Oh, how nice. That will season our stew nicely. You betcha, the spice merchants will love what we found. Good, good. Make use of every bit of it. Squeeze it dry if you have to. Of course, waste not, what not is our motto after all. Ray? Yeah, Dave? You have any idea what they're talking about here? Ah, well, would you look at that? I was getting pretty hungry here. The snow leopard happened to show up with the food you ordered. He was a man of few words as usual these days. You guys good? Yeah, just keep going. We can talk this over dinner. Let's eat first, yeah, Dave? Then I'll tell you about it in a bit. As you chow down the food, Ray slowly explained to you in mild discretion that Max and Toby have been talking in codes all this time. He wasn't exactly up to speed on their cipher, but he can still get the gist of their discussion. This was a basic way of preventing unwanted eavesdropping. Toby had just finished his reconnaissance of the suspected areas of nether smuggling and was now relaying his findings to Max. Apparently he and a few other operatives were meant to set up an ambush by that area, but someone must have tipped the suspects off. Any people previously present on scene quickly slipped away, leaving the fertilizer facilities nothing more than a ghost town. Despite that, Toby's team must have found more clues leading to these smugglers' main base of operation. I see. Anything else? Nope, that's pretty much all she wrote. Alright, best be about it then. Well, we'll be heading back as well if you don't mind. Let's meet up next time around, yeah? Okay, good night, Rye. Dave. See ya later. See ya, Max. See ya, Toby. Ray promptly accompanied you back to your room as you left the tavern. Toby seemed particularly happy now that he'd get to spend time with Max alone. Though on the way back, he couldn't shake off the feeling that someone was keeping an eye on you both. Without saying much, Ray opened the door as you both went inside your room. You sensed that too, didn't you, Dave? Yeah, feels like someone was watching us. Sure was. Someone from the tavern. Who could it be? I have some hunches, but it's too early to be sure just yet. Plus, too many people there. What should we do? Just try to get some rest for now, Dave. I'll look around the dorm for a bit. If I find anything, I'll get back here immediately. Okay. Well, thanks for today, Ray. Yeah, same. It was real nice getting to sleep with you for a change. What do you mean by that? Huh? I just mean sleeping, yeah? Unless you want it to be that kind of sleeping. Come on! Don't say it like that. You're real cute, Dave. Sleep tight. He gave you a goodbye kiss before quietly leaving the room. With a sigh, you went into the bathroom and cleaned up before going straight to bed. Hey, yo! Yeah, because that word is on the banned list. You couldn't help thinking back to when you cuddled with him. Yeah, I banned that word. I did ban that word. As you lay down in bed, the cold wind that caressed your sides made you crave that warmth against your back once again. Kind of weird to think that I kind of miss that feeling already. Well, I'll still get to see him tomorrow, so it's fine. You chuckled to yourself as you slowly drifted to sleep in no time. Ugh, where am I? Yeah, I already read all this. Yay! As you barely sat up in bed, you heard someone knocking on the door. Ugh, who's coming by so early in the morning? Dave, rise and shine, hun. Ray? Give me a sec, be right there. You hop off bed and rush to the door to greet the dragon. Hey, good morning. Oh my. Didn't know you slept with a dagger at the ready, Dave. Oh, what are you... As you look down, you realize you weren't wearing anything at all. Oh, shit, sorry. You slammed the door in his face as you scrambled to get at least a little dressed up. You could hear him chuckling all the way through. You could have said anything else, you know. Gave Ray a friendly jab in the stomach as you opened the door again. Hey, don't do that so hard. It's sensitive there. So, what are you doing here so early? Huh? Why can't a man simply be here to greet his boyfriend at the break of dawn? Ray. Alright. Looks like Alaric wants everyone gathered by the lobby this morning. Oh? Is something important going to happen? Guess so. It says that someone important is coming to town, and we're all there to be briefed on the preparations. Huh. Could it be Elisa? Huh? Her? Well, maybe. I mean, I won't know, but why do you think it's her? Well, call it a hunch, but I just I think I just met her in my dreams. Your dream? That's news, Dave. Why haven't you told me about that sooner? I guess it never occurred to me, weirdly enough. What I saw recently went something like this. You then retold what you remember about your dreams recently. Well, not like I could see your dreams with you either way, but I'll take your word for it. Sounds like you're in good hands also. Not everyone gets a guardian angel like that in their dreams. I guess so. I do hope I can meet her today. I guess it'd be interesting if nothing else. I think so too. It's been a while since I last met her in person. I wonder what she's gonna look like or what she's gonna wear. Probably gotta dress the part for the occasion, yeah? Unlike some, but... Hey! Listen, I'm sorry for, treating me to a show? It's fine, Dave. No harm done, really. Ray! I'm flattered, but do please drop that attitude. Like how you dropped your pants while trying to wear it on the way here? Seriously, Ray, stop it. You're gonna make things hard again. It's nice, but not now, please. It's still morning and we got stuff to do today. Alright. You're just too cute whenever you're teased, you know? You're horrible. Am I now? Well, breakfast time? Fine, I'm getting pretty hungry. But I'm still mad at you, though. Don't be. I'll treat you to something nice. I had a steak for breakfast sound. Isn't that a bit heavy just for breakfast? Don't be ridiculous. You need a hearty breakfast for all the merc work we do regularly. Steak with Yamatos should do nicely. Thanks, but I think I might just stick to the usual light breakfast. Just let me finish up and we'll head down. Sure, don't take too long, though. We ain't got all morning. Yeah, I actually did ban that word. Once you got your morning rituals out of the... Yeah, we already read all this. I'm not even going to...
That's it. I don't mind an extra meal from Cody.
Alright, I guess everyone is bored. Let's go then. And so they all left for the tavern. What should I do now? You went to check the request board, though you decided against it since you're supposed to stick to the group for the day. We're just going to go through all this, like, quickly. I am mentally preparing for what's coming later in this, Dave? Done with your stuff? Yes. Yeah, I'm ready, Ray. Alright, come to the lobby. We'll be there in a jiffy. Well, guess we're finally meeting her, huh? Indeed. Yeah, funny thing, we already read most of this. Ray only winked at you as he left with the others. See, like, we're speedrunning now. We're speedrunning again. Speedrunning a visual novel. Well, sure. What's the worst that could happen? I mean to say, I'll happily oblige your request, ma'am. It's Bunny Mommy. Well, want to head back to the beach with me, Ray? With me, Dave? Isn't it a bit late to go there now? Your shark friend is probably not even around at this hour. No, I'm sure Finn's still around. He's got to do his patrols at night too, yeah? Or he's spending the night there? Yep, it's a nice place to unwind and relax for the night, wouldn't you agree? I guess, I still prefer my bedroom, though. A lot warmer and cozier at night. You sure it's wise to stay overnight outside the guild, though? We'll be fine, Max. Chill out, will ya? This ain't the first time I spent the night at the beach. Dave will be fine. But...
For all I care, just let them go on their date, Max.
Well, alright if you say so, Alex.
Well, I still got stuff to do at the lab. Take care, all. Don't forget about the training tomorrow, Dave.
I won't. See ya, Al. So, you and Dave are actually dating, Rye? I thought it was just an act or something. Oh, yeah, well, guess I forgot to bring that up with you guys, huh? Honestly, with how much you two have been fooling around with each other, it's not that hard to notice. I don't really get what you find so exciting about that, but as long as it doesn't interfere with work, I don't mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, guess there's no harm done.
One more thing, Ray. Don't leave your browser history out in the open.
Well, we'll be heading off then. See you tomorrow. Okay, take care of you two. See you, Ryan. Don't forget to rest up well, Dave. Thanks, guys. Bye. Let's go, Dave. And so Ray held your hand as he led you towards the beach. It was a rather uneventful walk as you both stole a glance at each other on occasions. You eventually arrived at the familiar beach hut. Hang on, I'm checking something. I'm checking something because I'm curious about something. Ah, shit. Do 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 we're here again? I figured you could use some time away from the city after everything today. I do not trust it. I do not trust it. I'm pulling up the sensor. How thoughtful of you, Ray. But you just want to sneak a date night with me, huh? Yeah, why? It's a nice little added bonus. Wouldn't you agree? I tend to go here whenever I need to catch a break, so you always go here whenever you're away. Not always, of course, but it's nice to drop by here whenever I can. Because you get to meet Finn here? Finn? Sure, I guess, but what about him? Yeah, what about me? Oh, thank God he's wearing pants. Thank God Finn's wearing pants. What? Finn? Where did you come from? Nice scare on, Dave. Too bad for you, I'm already used to your same old trick. Well, I couldn't help myself when I saw you both walking by my hut. Thinking of staying here for the night? Yep, at least that's the plan. That fine by you, though? Unless you still got more patrolling to do. Sure, it's all good. I just got back from the last round myself. Awesome. Say, you still got that fresh fish you caught. Might want to start roasting them now. You ain't gonna get any fresher, yeah? Sure, was gonna save them for some late night snack, but now it's fine too. Let's get to the hut first. Alrighty. Having grilled fish? Yep. I mightn't be treating you to some quality honeysuckle dinner, but these fresh fish are just out of this world. Sounds great. I can't wait to try them out. As you both got to the hut, Ray went off to gather the firewood while you helped Finn preparing the fishes, salting them while Finn descaled and stuck them through a skewer. So, how are things, Dave? Huh? Well, I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Yeah, I meant you and Ray. Oh? Well, kinda good, I guess. Actually, just the other day, I kinda got myself into an accident. Oh, what happened? It was at Alex's lab. We sort of had some unexpected results while testing out some things. You guys weren't making any kind of substances, were you? What? No, of course not. It's not like that. I guess you could say we were testing out some energy-related things. I kind of mishandled some stuff, got caught in the blast, and we're out cold for a while. That sounds bad. Magical explosions are no joke. Back in Atlantia, there was a case where an alchemist blew up herself while experimenting with substances that can help us stay hydrated while on land. Not even the water in her submerged lab could dampen the explosion. It took people days to gather all the debris. That's so unfortunate. Yep, so it's good that you're still here right now, Dave. I guess so. So are the others around? Yeah, from what I heard, they were all very worried. Naturally. And? Well, I just didn't expect Ray to have stayed by my side the whole time. He was the first person I saw when I woke up. Then when the others left to do their thing for the day, he stayed. We even cuddled a little during our nap. Duh, that's sweet. Ray can be pretty cuddly when he wants to. Yeah, growing up, I was used to sleeping alone most of the time. And it can be really difficult to fall asleep sometimes while you're ill or still in pain. So it was really nice to have someone hugging me like that. I'll bet. So, what brought this up, Finn? Oh, well, I just thought it's interesting that Ray stayed with you this long. Usually it takes but a few days before he hopped onto a new guy or gal in town, you know? So I've heard. That reminds me, I take it you guys already did the deed then? Huh? What do you mean by that? The shark only chuckled a bit as you quickly put two and two together. Hey! Where did that even come from? I'm just curious again, haven't seen him staying with someone for this long. Really must be someone special. Thanks, I guess. What about you, Finn? You seem to hang out with him a lot. Got any history to share? Oh, me? No. First approached me for another fling as usual, but I noticed something troubling his heart. I took him for some talk. He realized that he just craved some company while I'm not really interested in sex with him. So we've just been friends ever since. Besides, I can't have sex that often anyway. Don't want to be caught up with some hatchlings to take care of while on duty. If you catch my drift. Well, wait, hatchlings? But aren't you a guy? Yes, I am, Dave. Thank you very much. Nah, Ray never told you, did he? You ever heard of intersex species? Oh, you mean creatures that have both reproductive organs down there? Creatures? Ouch, Dave. Didn't know you think of my kind that way. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Where I'm from, we aren't very familiar with that sort of occurrence. I see. Don't worry, I wasn't being serious either. People like me are quite rare. Back in Atlanta, we also had really strict rules about people coming in and out of the city. Oh, what kind of strict rules? Like, locals can't really leave the city freely or stay in other countries for long. And last I heard, it's gotten even stricter ever since the Evil King's reign. But for those like me, we're free to roam the oceans and stay at whichever land of our choice as long as we like. Huh, but why? I don't know, that's just how it is ever since the dawn of our civilization. Not that I complain, of course. I enjoy traveling from places to places, see the world, meet people along the way, and have some fun with them from time to time. Like I said, I just have to be very careful with doing that, just in case. Now, I hope this isn't weird to ask, but different species can't just crossbreed, can they? Oh, they absolutely can. The offspring will be one of the parents, not mixed. Their coat colors can be mixed and shared, I think. Interesting. I guess you have to know that with how cautious you are about this, right? Yep, pretty much. To be honest, I'm not that interested in intimacy like Ray is. I'd much prefer to share that moment with someone I truly loved and care for. But you did care for Ray, yeah? That I did. But it didn't take me long to realize that he still have much on his mind and his heart to be resolved. So for the most of it, I only see us as friends, nothing more. I see. Don't the last one? Oh, yeah, here you go. You passed him the fish you just finished salting. He also looked around a bit as Ray was still nowhere to be seen. No, don't worry about him. He's probably just sightseeing for a bit while gathering the wood. He does that all the time. Oh, really? Yep, but I see you miss him already. So what's your story? What got you so interested in him too? Story? Well, I don't... You knew him for less than a month, right? Pretty much, yeah. So I think it was love at first sight, or it's hard to explain. Well, it's hard to say. Oh, why so? Well, I was pretty smitten when I first met him, the way he greeted me and talked to me. I guess because I grew up alone for most of my life, it just felt really nice to have someone giving me so much attention. I think I do start to notice the troubles he has, like you mentioned. I don't really know what to do about it, but I do try to get him to talk it through. So, all in all, I still want to get to know him better, and I appreciate that he really looks out for me. But I also want to do my part as well. I want to help him and protect him the same way he did. I see. Yeah, there you have it. I still can't really say if it's love or not. It might be, Dave. It might be not. What matters is that you're both working towards something together, and you both enjoy each other's company. Others might disagree, but I think that's love enough. You think so? Yep, well, it shouldn't take me to tell you this, but don't think there's a straight path to love. It's a journey that both has to go through together. To learn more about each other, to better themselves, to find the right compromise through trials and tribulations. And in the end, if they were truly meant for each other, they'll love one another for who they are, not the kind of front they've put up for the other. Alright, it's an ad. Gonna take a little bit. We're just going to finish this tonight. Actually, let me check something first. This will decide whether... Actually, this won't decide whether we finish it tonight, because we're just going to finish it tonight regardless. Alrighty, I think it's under system. It's not that. It's, yeah, no, we will finish it tonight. Whoa, words of wisdom, Finn, thank you. I may not look like a scholar, but I do learn a thing or two from my travels. People have a lot of interesting stories to tell and some very valuable lessons to impart. I guess I kind of know how to feel about what I feel with Ray. Sure, and for that, thank you. Ever since he met you, I noticed the flame in his heart is really rekindled. Yay! Finn friendship. Yay! 5. I can see why Ray would come here to spend time with you. Talking to you has been quite the eye-opener, Finn. It's nothing, really. I tend to call it as I see it. A habit I might have formed from my travel days. Yeah, speaking of which, you've actually traveled around the world? More or less, why? I mean, that's incredible. How old are you now, actually? No, well, I believe I'm 28 this year, soon to be 29. I set out from Atlantia when I was 18, and 4 years ago I decided to stay at Crystal Coast, join the guild to help out where I can. That's really impressive, Finn. What's so impressive? Did he show you his What? Look, he's finally showed up. Yeah, hope I didn't keep you both waiting too long. Yeah, where have you been, Ray? Did you go all the way to the forest to collect wood? Oh, you didn't know, Dave? At night, the twigs and branches around here can sprout legs and run away very fast. I had to chase them all the way down to the woods to collect, well, the wood. What the? Nah, I just made that up. Kinda just sat at a boulder and watched the waves for a bit. Maybe I got a little lost in thought, but I'm here now. See? Told you he was just sightseeing. So what did I miss? Saw you two chatting up a bunch while I was away. Just talking about my travel days. Oh, the good old days, huh? Before you settled down in the city and became the old veteran that you are today. Hey, we're not that far apart in age. You're only 4 years younger than me. Sure, that still makes you the older one here, though. Anywho, I got as much firewood as I can bring. You guys ready to cook? Yeah, ready when you are. Okay, let's get cooking then. He helped Ray settling the firewood around before he set it ablaze with his own breath. Finn then put the fish he prepared near the bonfire as the three of you sat close by. You sure you don't want me to do the roasting? You guys went through the trouble of preparing the fishes after all. It's fine, I'd rather not have charcoal for dinner like you made last time. Well, I told you, I didn't burn the fish, I caramelized it. Huh? Did you learn that word from your chef friend? Maybe I did, what about it? Then I suggest you go back to him for some cooking lessons. You need sugar over a pan to caramelize something. Not what you're doing right now. There you got me, guess I can't fool you on that one, huh? Still, I didn't chart that bad, did I? Maybe you don't mind it, but to me it might as well be the same as chewing on coal. So yeah, just let me do the cooking this time. You'll see. See what? Like the time you actually burned that one fish really bad? Oh, come on now. It's just one accident. You need to move on, Ray. It's like how you move on from one ex to the other. Very funny. Sucks for you that I got Dave now, so that won't apply to me no more. Hey, I'm still here, you know. So, wouldn't that just further my point? Ray! Alright, put a lid on it, you lovebirds. Yeah, it looks like this one is about ready. Here, you have the first one, Dave. Ooh, thanks, Finn. This looks delicious. You looked at the perfectly charred fish Finn passed to you. This one was the Trun one, as Finn pointed out while you were preparing the fishes with him. Looked like a mixture between a trout and a tuna. And now that you think about it, you decided to take a bite after letting it cool off a bit. It's really good. Probably the best fish I ever ate. Even better than the man himself. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Thanks, Dave. Here, have another one when you finish that. Hey, what about me? You can catch your own Trun if you want that. If you want one that badly, Ray. Hey, that's no fair. Okay, here I have this one. Don't blame me if it's a bit undercooked, you impatient lizard. Yeah, well, thanks for nothing, you have grown fish. Chuckling at the poorly made jokes the two heard at each other, the three of you enjoyed the roasted fish by the bonfire. It was oddly comforting for you, feeling the occasional chilly breeze, listening to the sound of distant waves crashing ashore. When you finished eating, Finn offered you two a room to stay for the night. Yep, time to bring up the sensor. After cleaning yourself for a bit, you joined Ray in the bedroom. And there the dragon was already in bed, greeting you with a beckoning gaze. Nice, happy to see you here. Care to join me for the night, love? Ray, what are you doing? Waiting for you to sleep with me, what else? Wow. Finn, I think I'll sleep on the floor tonight. Then catch a cold by morning? Nah, don't be like that. Anything would be better than hearing your cheesy lines all night long. You took off your shirt as you got in bed, though as soon as you lay down beside him, you felt rather nervous. Something wrong, hon? I guess I'm just feeling a little nervous. About what? Well, I guess about what's next. And about me too. Maybe. Ray only chuckled as he gently pulled you close to his chest. You could really feel the warmth from his scales. You're really warm. Heh, my kind of specialty. So, feeling any better? I guess. Well, we've cuddled like this before. I don't see why you should be nervous. Well, it's just... Do you think we're going a little too fast? Too fast? Well, maybe, but not as fast as my exes. Really? Yeah, usually you get to the sexing straight away. Ray! Sorry. I mean, not all of them, of course. Some prefer to take it slow. So if it worries too much, then how do you feel, Dave, being with me so far? Well, I think it feels really nice whenever I'm with you like this. And in that case, everything is still fine, Dave. You're doing just fine. Am I? Yep, you are. You both went silent as you briefly gazed into each other's eyes. Couldn't help but feel flustered still. You weren't sure if it was simply a spurt of courage, but you quickly leaned in and kissed him. And I'm going to, just... As you locked lips, you slowly found yourself on top of him. When your maws parted, you leaned against the dragon's chest and went in for another kiss. This took him by surprise, earning a pleasured growl from him as he caressed your back and returned the kiss. You felt yourself melting into his embrace. You could feel his tongue gliding across yours as your hands felt around his chest and shoulders. Mind wandered as your heart raced. You made sure to savor the taste as much as you can. After the heat of the moment had waned, you slowly pulled back as your eyes met once again. Dave? Yeah? Do you wanna... You suddenly hear the door swinging open as Finn stepped into the room. Hey, sorry if you're already sleeping, but I have to leave for work early tomorrow, so... oh! So just be sure to keep my spare keys around if you don't want to get locked in tomorrow. You two carry on with what you're doing, sorry. And so the shark left the room almost as quickly as he came in. You could still vaguely hear his chuckle through the door. So, do you have a spare keys? Yeah, I still got it. Don't worry. Yeah, whatever. You could have made it a lot more awkward. Well, I guess we'll have to call it for here for now. You're fine with that, Dave? Yeah, it's alright. Okay, then. So, you want to move to your side of the bed? No Lemley sleep here, or yeah, I guess. I guess so. Sorry, Ray. Nah, it's alright. Kinda enjoyed our love making session. Gave him a friendly jab at his side. Keep that up and you won't get another one for years. Ah, what a shame. You then lay down on your side of the bed as you both got comfortable. Ray silently put his hand around your waist and gently pulled you in for a hug. Didn't take long for you to drift to sleep from his warm embrace. And that is everything from Heroes Advent so far. Hooray! So anyways, you all know what time it is now. Because we finished this game. Because, you know, we only casually fucking speedrun, I guess. So, time for the poll to youtube.com. Yeah. Alrighty. Ah. And so far. Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll put in a text poll. Add in 5 options. Okay, so journal. Where the demon lurks. Oh, shit. Password. stranded. And, I'm gonna put my own, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put my own. I just have to remember what the fuck it was. Yeah, I can't remember what one it was, but I do remember that I have it here. It's, Summer... This one. Does the poll look good? Should we change anything? Summoners of Ainclair. Yeah. Yeah, I saw about it on Twitter, looked into it. I really like the art style. I know nothing about it, though. Anyways. Is there... Okay. Alrighty. Go vote. And, of course... Oh, okay. Well, anyways. Stay safe. Have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow.